Hello there, Aries. Thank you so much for stopping by for your Tarot Weekly video forecast for the week of, what week are we doing? My goodness. The 22nd through the 28th. Nothing like figuring that out on the fly. I have already laid out your cards, so let's just get started. On Monday, what we have showing up for you guys is the Six of Clubs. And the Six of Clubs is just telling me that you have a situation on Monday where you are feeling, well, you've actually completed a project that you've been working on, and this project is something that has been or is a benefit to yourself and to those around you. And so what's going on Monday is you have some people expressing some appreciation for the work that you've put in on that project. Now, Tuesday, what you Aries people have coming up is the Death card in reverse. And the Death card in reverse is a card that talks about transition, change. This is change at a deep core level. So this is probably some values that you're changing, maybe some core level values. So these would be values that you've carried from a very long time. You may have learned these values from a teacher or from a parent. And what you're doing when I see this card come up on Tuesday is you're realizing some of those old values don't work for you so much anymore. But the thing is that you are, you're realizing that the values aren't working, but you're not yet putting in values that do work for you to go with. And so there's a little bit of resistance to change there, where you know that you're recognizing that change is needed, but you're not yet ready to move forward with it. So that's what I see going on with you on Tuesday. On Wednesday, what we have showing up for you is we have the Judgment card. Now, the Judgment card can mean a lot of different things. This can mean going in front of some kind of law enforcement or some kind of decision maker in your life. But usually when I see the Judgment card, what I'm picking up for most of you Aries today as well is that you have a decision that you have to make today on Wednesday. And this decision is one that affects not only yourself, but also many people around you. And so you're going to be working on that decision today. You're going to be looking at it as fairly as possible. You're going to be trying to see it from as many different angles as possible because you want it to benefit as many people as it can possibly benefit. Okay, so let's go on to Thursday. Thursday, Aries, what you have coming up here is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is just telling me that you have a situation on Thursday where you're feeling kind of stuck. And when you're feeling kind of stuck, this is something, when the Eight of Swords shows up, that this is something that is your own perception or your own way of looking at something is what is making you feel stuck. So the key here when this card comes up is to step back a little bit, to look at this situation from a different perspective. Try to see it differently than you have been. Because if you can see it from a different perspective, then you can see where you've been holding yourself in that stuck place. A trick that I like to use is I like to imagine myself telling a neighbor about the situation, maybe even not a neighbor that I would normally talk to, somebody that I haven't talked to about the situation, and imagining what their response might be just from what I know about that person. And it can be a random anybody. It's just the key here is just to get a different perspective. If you feel silly just pretending to talk to somebody, actually talk to somebody that doesn't know about the situation at all and just see what they have to say. You just want to find that different perspective that is not yours, because if you keep using your own perspective, you won't catch how you're trapping yourself. If you get a different perspective, you'll see how you've got yourself trapped, and then you can break free. So that's the key when the Eight of Swords comes up, is that you need a new perspective, something fresh, that your own perspective is what's got you trapped in this situation. All right, so that's Thursday. Friday, Aries, Seven of Cups showing up in reverse. Now the Seven of Cups in reverse is just telling me that you have a situation on Friday where you are starting to look around at your world and go, what if this was better? What if I could do that? What if my commute was shorter? What if I ate healthier? Um, what if I had more time for my family? Those types of what ifs. Those what ifs about what if my life looked better in whatever way it is that you're wanting it to look better. And so when the Seven of Cups comes up in reverse, I like it actually better than right side up, because right side up it talks about just kind of daydreaming. In reverse, it talks about starting to take action towards those what ifs. So you found a couple of what ifs, or maybe just one, but usually more than one, that you can really sink your teeth into, that you're motivated, that you really want. And so you're starting to take those first little baby steps towards making that what if a reality in your life. So that's a card I like to see a lot. Let's see, that was Friday for you. Saturday, Five of Clubs in reverse. There's some kind of competition that I feel like has been going on in your life. And on this time that this card's coming up, Aries, it feels like this is a competition that's been going on for a while. Now, I don't feel like this is a healthy competition whatsoever. So what's cool about this card on Saturday is telling me that this competition is coming to an end. Now, when I say this is not what I feel like is a healthy competition, this could be something like sibling rivalry, or this could be something like, if you're dating somebody and you would like for it to be exclusive, and yet there just continues to be other people showing up on the scene, third-party interference on the relationship. This could be those people going away. There's a lot of different ways that this could be a negative type of competition. But when I see this coming in reverse, this is telling me that whatever is the negative competition that's in your life, that is moving away, that is moving out of your life on Saturday. That's a good card. Now, Sunday, you have the Nine of Cups showing up here. Nine of Cups. The way this is coming in for me today for you guys, Aries, is I just feel like you have a lot of joviality and silliness coming in on Sunday. So I don't know, it feels like you may be hanging out with someone you don't normally hang out with. Maybe it's the practical joker in your family, or maybe you're having a get together with neighbors and you've got, a practical joker in there that has everybody all in stitches all the time. But I just feel a lot of silliness, a lot of lightheartedness, just very cheerful. This just feels like a very light day to me. And for those of you who have seen me interpret this card differently before, you know that's not normally the feeling that comes through on this card. Normally it comes through about drinking games or somebody taking addiction to extremes. There might be a few of you that this card will manifest that way for on Sunday, Aries, but mostly I'm really feeling good stuff here, happiness making stuff, just relaxing, chilling, kicking back and laughing. Very healthy. Very healthy stuff is what I'm feeling off of this card today. Kind of a relief. It's a relief for me. And I'm sure this card is like, oh, good, I finally get to bring in a good message. It's probably relief too. For those of you who are not into this type of thing, you probably think I sound totally crazy there, but that's just the way it is. Anyway, everybody, that is your week, Aries. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I do appreciate all your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. If you haven't hit my monthly reading for February yet, go ahead and do that. I think I am going to go ahead and do March monthly and see how many views those get to. Give that a little bit of more of a chance for the monthly readings. So I'm not sure when those will be coming out, but keep your eye out for them. I'll probably be working on them later on this week, and I should publish either late this week or next week. Okay, so anyway, that is your week. Everyone have a fantastic week. I'll see you back here the next time. Peace out.